I decided after last night's game to watch ESPN a little bit today.
Same here. I did too.
So, and I normally don't because of their takes and it's
I
just
did
their
not.
opinions and shit. But here's the thing. My two complaints are we had a whole segment on Tyrese Halliburton's dad today, which was unnecessary because he was at a bar doing his thing and there was cameras everywhere. So that's the end of that. I don't really talk about it because that's not news. We have too much on the court great stuff to talk about. The second thing is they had an entire segment on Michael Jordan versus LeBron today because of what some agent said. It's like, and I've shared it in our group chats and stuff where ESPN is the fucking problem. They are part of the problem. When you have a game like that last night, that's all you should have talked about. And tonight's game. Who cares? Why are we talking about the Lakers and LeBron James versus Michael Jordan on a day where there's so much great stuff to talk about? That's ridiculous. And they were complaining about how people were talking about Tyrese Halliburton's dad, not the game, because he's trying to distract. And they put a whole segment on it. So you're part of the problem. I mean, that just drives me nuts that they would do that today on a day where there's so much on the court news that they could have talked about. It's ridiculous.
No, I agree with you exactly. Like, think about, 20, 30 years ago, after a huge game, that was all they would talk about on Sports Center. That was all they talked. They didn't talk about it, these narratives and things, agendas they're trying to push. No, it was, hey, this is what happened last night. Here's the breakdown, and these are our thoughts on it.
It's crazy. And there was just a segment I think I shared in our group chat or something about why are we talking about the Lakers and the Warriors all the time, even when they're not relevant? It's stupid. I get it. But I feel bad for teams like the Thunder, for teams like the Pacers who just made history last night, like stuff like that. Why aren't we talking about that shit? And that's my rant. I wanted to get that out of the way because
No,
I decided to watch ESPN and I got what I asked for.